Alrighty then, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, which we still technically have, but I have fixed them because I am the slayer of bugbears, the master of ceremonies, the game person mastery thing of Paizo stuff. Boom! It's me! Hi, my name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 1st Edition Reign of Winter, our amazing adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who are out here today in the muck of it, getting ready to do some adventuring. Say hi, everyone. Yeah, it's so good to see you all. It's so exciting. For those of you who don't know what we're doing here, we are playing a tabletop role-playing game, a game in which we feature a group of protagonists, these chuckleheads, as they go on an epic quest and journey dictated by moi, who takes on the role of the arbiter of the rules, the monsters they encounter, the friends they make along the way, and all the things in between. Oh, they can't hear you? Oh, okay, hold on, wait, let me try that again. See, slaying bugbears. Cannot hear the players. Players keep talking. Players keep talking while I adjust levels. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Yep, we got you. Yay! There we go.
Words.
See, this is why we do the test. This is why we have the rehearsals, people. Nah, it's fine. We don't rehearse.
I thought we did rehearse.
Could you imagine if this shit was rehearsed? Like we scripted it or something? Fuck that. Holy shit.
That would make more sense for my case, but
no.
Probably
There's
not. Yeah.
no, there's no structure or common sense to anything you do.
Mm-hmm.
If someone scripted it, I would imagine it would be something written on the inside of a soft padded wall, carved in like pudding or something. That is the only way to justify what you do, Neil.
Yeah, sure, it's chocolate pudding and nothing else.
So anyway, hi guys, welcome. So for those of you who have been here before, which is most of you guys, because hey, look, it's Dead Aussie Gamer. He's always on. He's always doing stuff. You guys know the drill. We have, of course, our sponsors that we'd like to take a moment to thank because, hey, these people help keep us fed and looked after and, well loved and ensure the quality of the show that we produce is, of course, tippity tip top. Starting, of course, with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on stream, as well as, boom, 3D models that you can make with Hero Forge characters. These are so freaking amazing and honestly some of the best pieces of tabletop gear that you can get if you are a fan or a person who loves to have collectibles of your own characters. Freaking get it onto it. Get into Hero Forge. And if you don't like 3D stuff, hey look, 2D flat pack models, which actually take the image of the characters that you have in Hero Forge and give you a reversible 2D standee, which honestly, freaking, I wish this was around at the beginning of my collecting career. Honestly, freaking, my whole collection would be made of this stuff. But it's not. So there you go. But yeah, then of course we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects that you will hear over the course of the game. Sound effects are a huge part of creating any cool ambience and immersing my players into an adventure. And thanks to Sirenscape and their robust library of incredible sounds, they afford us to be able to make amazing tension and unsettling environments, such as through ambient music like this. Hopefully. Maybe. Do the thing. Is it doing anything? No? It's not doing anything.
It's a little quiet, but yes.
Let's try it again.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh? Oh, there it is. Players are being stalked by strange creatures moving through the treetops, bounding from branch to branch. Arms over arms. You hear the whooping sounds like a gorilla, but swiftly moving, keeping pace with you as you trash through the undergrowth and the marshes. Your machete, your only means of defense against whatever it is that is hunting you. Woo, woo, woo! See? Sounds. Make it cool. Do the thing. Go check out Sirenscape. Get your own sounds. These ones are mine. Anyway, so yeah, Sirenscape, bunch of cool stuff. Go check it out. Then, of course, we have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice. Behold, all the shinies. So pretty. And we have dice, and we have other things. And, of course, all the rules. If you want rules, hey, Fantasy Grounds will have you covered with a huge, robust library of all the rules you require, so long as you make the purchase. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive than most of the other VTTs, but you know what? I stand by it. Because once you have built yourself a catalog, God darn it if it isn't pretty. There you go. That's where I'm at. All right. I'm having a day. It's one of those moments, you know, like where you've just like you've role played like so much in one day, and you're just like, "Fuck, I'm like a fucking cartoon character today." Anyway, guys, I'm gonna throw the ball over to you. Take it away while I go grab some water. Introduce yourselves and the amazing heroes that are about to embark on their ice-capade, starting with none other than our dear friend Calindria.
Hello, everybody. Even though he said Icecapade, I will start us off. I am Calendria, as he said. I play Kyrie, the Rat Folk Slayer, the White Rider, the attempted follower of Norgorber, the student semi-extraordinaire, the I don't know how to the suspiciousizer. I know that's not a word. Of Makar. Yes, that is me. And I just froze something. Yay! I'm done, yes.
All right, I just wanted to make sure you had an impressive list. Hello, I'm Lucas, Mr. Game and Art. I play Bectrin. He's a dwarf brawler. I love him. He's great. But he doesn't have a laundry list of things that he is. He's just a guy. He's here trying to do the right thing with this group and smacking people in the face with sticks.
Hey,
Yes.
Marcus.
Oh, I double muted myself.
This
Anyway,
is Marcus. He double mutes himself.
I'm Marcus. I'm playing Kite, the Gorin Witch Doctor Shaman, formerly a badger, and before that, formerly a catfolk. Met these lovely people in the ruins of Ertrosa. Died not even 20 minutes after meeting them. It's been a journey for him.
Hi, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. I play Makar. He's an Asimar Magus. He has been asked by some Red Caps and Fae in order to go save the or to go find the Baba Yaga along with these new friends, and then they cursed me and threatened me with that curse. And so yeah, now I'm still helping them because of that curse.
And yeah, it's jumping over Rill, who's not appearing today. And I'm Tim, and I play Cromwell, the Oread monk, who is mostly human, sometimes. Took on the mantle of the Red Rider in this realm. Well, not this one, because we're in an alien world, but we'll get to that. Trying to save his home plane from becoming an eternal winter, which seems to be a bit of a theme in this adventure for some reason. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. And merged with Kyrie and a dog called Scratch to save Kyrie's life. Yes, she was about to die. Yeah, looking around to discover things about the world and also punch a few things in the face.
Absolutely freaking brilliant. All right, well, with that being said, we now turn our attention to the one last person that we need to thank for this show, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the show and for being, giving up your valuable time to come and hang out with me and these amazing goofballs. As part of thanks of you guys being a part of here, we have incentives for you guys to join the show and have a bit of fun with us. First of all, just by watching, you earn channel points that you can use at any point in time in order to do whatever you would like. We have inspiration, we have insight bonuses, we have divine interventions, wandering monsters, a bunch of cool stuff, and guys, you just earn channel points for watching. And for those of you who are subscribed, you'll earn channel points twice as quickly. So, you know, yeah, cool stuff. But of course, those of you who have a little bit, you know, a little bit of like, you know, kind of like just a little bit of extra spending money that you want to help good old Daggerino with his monthly support goal, which of course is all in a space of trying to keep Dag well fed. Then of course we have a number of more tangible results and the rewards that you guys can use and have and give to players. Starting with our $5 donation, which you can award either a red mark to a player or a purple mark to me. The red marks are hero points that can be used to stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points, which are these purple marks, can be used to counteract hero points, have the bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate something a little bit of a, you know, kind of a little bit away. It's a tiny little complication. You know, don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have our $10 donation, where I will draw from one of 2 decks of cards that I have in front of me. The first deck, of course, boom, is our Heroic Action deck. A Heroic Action, of course, boom, is a free action that our players will get that'll give them a super power that they'll be able to use. There are lots of really, really cool ones here, like tumbling past your enemy, overpowering them with strength checks, transforming into a volatile mist that just disappears from an enemy's blow. Tons of cool stuff in there, and these also count as hero points as well. But of course, if you feel like twisting up things, then of course we have, instead of that, a $10 plot twist deck, where I will draw 3 cards from this random deck of assorted plot twists and flashbacks, and you get to pick one that I incorporate into today's story. That's how it works. It's how we go. Then, of course, we have our $20 donation, which, of course, a $20 is, of course, your beautiful natural 20s, which are natural 20s. They freaking crit. They do awesome stuff. They make you win. And Makar and myself both have them, but, you know, like, they're useful for everyone. So there you go. For $50, you can either increase the difficulty of an encounter the group is facing, such as by making the boss harder, making the terrain more wilder, or upping the stakes of the encounter they're having. Or, if you're feeling kinder, you can use that $50 to give a magic item to a player of your choice. This can be a homebrew item you design, this can be an item you want me to make, that is usually kind of a set item or something like that, or you can help whittle away our players' wish list and give them something from their own little spending box. So yay, there you go. Then we have our $100 secret menu item. Now, today's secret menu item is a special one because I have recently gotten into an argument with someone. That's right. Me arguing with people never fucking happens. But you know what? It happened. And people were like, hey, Dag. And I was like, yeah, people. And they said, Dag, thank you for addressing all of us simultaneously and not using, you know, incorrect pronouns. Let's start with that. But, you know, hey, Dag, you have been responsible for a lot of TPKs recently. And I'm like, no, define a lot. Well, you know, you're talking to people, so a lot is very subjective at this point. But did you realize that most of your TPKs usually happen around the time that you insert a dinosaur into the mix of battle? And I said, there's no way that's the case, people. There's no way that that could possibly be the case. And I intend to prove them wrong and to prove that I can have an entire table and a group that will survive the dinosaur battle and no one will die. And we're going to try that out with our $100 donation. For the $100 secret menu item, I'm going to invite my audience members to pick their favorite dinosaur. And that favorite dinosaur is going to come out with a vengeance. And that is basically this is what we're going to do. We're going to dinosaur it up. So there it is.
Are you sure you want to try that with this table?
I mean, look.
Well, you have the 2 people who die the most in all of your games at one table right now. I think that's a bad omen with dinosaurs.
All the more reason that this table will prove that I am not cursed, that dinosaurs are not cursed in my games, that we can have a fun time that is nothing like Jurassic Park.
Our last game, we had a dinosaur in that one, didn't we?
No.
Yeah.
It was just a weird bug thing.
Yeah, it was kind of. They had a kaiju.
No. Our other table.
Oh, your other table?
The last game that Lucas and I were in.
Strange
Apes.
I like dinosaurs.
Oh. I love dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying we did not TPK when it happened.
There you go. See, exactly. People don't know what they're talking about, but we'll find out. Maybe. We'll see. All right. In the meantime, I believe that brings us now very, very... Oh, right. I do have one last thing. We do have an announcement here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. This is an announcement which I know I was expecting to do. Oh yes, and I will process the donation. Actually, you know what? Let's process the donations before my announcement. How do they go past me so quickly? Because I'm not looking. Because I'm busy.
All
like, in
3
my own-
plot twists.
All 3 plot twists. Who the hell did that?
Oh, shit.
Frickin'
I'll give you one guess.
Scully Eye! All 3 plot twists. Greedy man, you. Alright, fine. All 3 plot twists it is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it a good shuffle. Nice, good, even shuffle. Okay, here we go. Plot twist number 1. Oh god. Okay. A pivotal moment. Pivotal moment. There you go. Interesting. I've no idea what I'm gonna do with that one. Oh no! Second plot twist is an unwelcomed arrival.
Well, there's our dinosaur.
Oh, it might not be a dinosaur. All right. And of course, our third plot twist is the unseen obstacle. So those cards again are pivotal moment, unwelcomed arrival, and unseen obstacle.
Hopefully this one
God
doesn't have poison.
Damn it. Okay, well, fun times. This is gonna be a good time for me as your GM. You guys not so much. I just leveled you up. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What was I doing? Announcement. Announcement. All right, guys. Here it is. Now, I know some of you have a bit of an inkling of what this announcement is, and you would be right. The announcement for today is an announcement regarding the Crit Awards. Now, as many people know, the Crit Awards are a prestigious awards ceremony to commemorate and to honor the people who have contributed to the TTRPG scene in the last year and beyond. It is very, very, very inclusive award, and there are a number of different categories. And until Friday this week, they are going to be announcing the nominees for this year's Crit Awards. As of right now, I have not been nominated for Best Paizo GM, and that is the truth. You know, like I'm hoping that maybe sometime before Friday, I will get word or I will get mention. It seems very strange that I wouldn't get it, but like, hey, there are so many different contenders out there, so many different people with upcoming channels and people who have been working hard for years behind the scenes. Even if I don't get it, I'm okay with that. And one of the reasons why I'm okay with that is because I actually got nominated for Best Legacy Twitch Channel of 2024. So that is the actual nomination that I've been given. That's right. The Best Legacy Twitch Channel is the best Twitch channel that is older than 2 years old. So yeah, there you go. I have that nomination.
Damn.
Woo! Yeah.
I voted for that.
How'd you guys?
Oh, is that?
Had you
Is
guys
that
going
all?
there for a second, didn't I? Ha! No, see, if I just didn't get any awards, I'd just be in my room crying. I'd just be like, I won't tell anyone nothing. I'd just be like, it's okay, I didn't win an award. It's fine. Yeah, cheers. So thank you to everyone who put me up for that award, that nominated me. But now's the tricky bit. We wait until the end of the week to see if I get the Paizo one, and then we work hard to get me that award. Then I have more awards. I don't know what it means. It means that I just have left shelf space, but there we go. Yay! Okay.
Yay.
All right, I think we're done. Shall we get started? Should we play games?
Hell yeah.
Play games.
Thank you for your nomination. Now I would kill you all.
Now I'm going to murder you. Yeah. Actually, honestly, I hadn't even pushed for Legacy Twitch channel, so I am very surprised by that nomination. But you know what? I've been here a while. Okay, here we go. Ba-da-da-da. Playing some music. Nice. All right. Once again, welcome one and all as we delve back into the realm of Galarian. We are not on Galarian, however, but instead a nearby planetoid that circles the same star, a planet known as Triaxis, where a group of heroes, led by the 3 riders, heralds of the Baba Yaga, Kyrie, the rider in white, Cromwell, the rider in red, and Scratch, the dog, the rider in black. These 3 have been tasked with a noble purpose: to go and seek out the Baba Yaga, that she might return to the land of Irison and depose her daughter, the queen known as Ilvana, who is gripping the world of Galarian in an icy, frigid reign. Now you see, every so often, the queen is supposed to be deposed by the Baba Yaga and replaced with another one of her daughters. However, the queen set in motion a series of evil machinations that resulted in the previous riders being killed and the torch being passed on to our heroes. They have worked hard and tirelessly to seek out the Baba Yaga and have managed to find the dancing hut so infamous in her tales. By providing the hut with various resources, they have managed to track the whereabouts of the Baba Yaga over the latest periods and are now so close to having found her. They only require one last artifact from a nearby city known as Ivory Glass. With the last piece being added to the hut, our heroes should be able to finally reach the Baba Yaga and complete their quest. But first, they have to reach the hidden city locked within the glaciers, and for that, our heroes must pay an offering, an homage to the ancient heroes of this land. Which is where we are, in the middle of a glacier, traversing it as best as our heroes can, having just managed to befriend a pair of Remoraz parents, whose clutch of eggs was saved by the valiant efforts of Cromwell, who had stayed behind and kept the eggs safe from the deluge that was pouring down from a nearby fissure. And of course, Kyrie, Bectrin, Makar, and Kite, who had worked equally hard to seal up the crack so that water would stop threatening to flood the Remoraz home. It is here that our heroes continue their adventure, with Cromwell standing now caught between these 2 giant, very imposing, centipedal creatures. Now, Cromwell.
Cromwell? Oh, sorry.
No, you go. What do you have to say?
I was just gonna say, Cromwell, are you okay?
Could I get the map? I'm trying to open it, but it's not coming up.
That's right. I can open that for you. There you go.
There we go.
All right, you guys all good?
Right. Oh, yes, my buddies.
All right. Now, with beady black eyes, the 2 Remoraz stare directly at you.
Yes, well, everything seems to be in hand here.
As they look at you, they seem to sort of make this clicking it's not a screeching sound, but it's more like just this kind of scratching, scraping noise.
Didn't they also just vomit on him?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They've
Which
granted you their
was-
blessing.
Yes, as a refresher, it was supernatural heat, I believe. If I choose to lose my temper and then I can't concentrate on anything like key, then I exude 8d6 of fire.
For anyone making physical contact with you.
Yes. A fort save to liquefy metal. Can't stop for the rest of the combat, and then I'm fatigued for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Right. Well, I guess I will. Does the goo is it just like all over me, or is it sort of absorbed like the last thing that vomited on us?
Kind of absorbed.
Right.
It's crusty.
Yes. Well, they. I mean, I don't feel like it was an aggressive vomit. I guess, given that they're also creatures, I will simply just knock my head and back away.
Right.
Climb over
They
the,
go about their business
that,
tending to the nest. As you climb over the now icy barricade that has been left behind by the remoras, you can see like a small little pool of water that has been gathered just there.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just start wading through.
You fall in and need to make me a swim check. Ha! Splash.
Splish.
Who's losing a level?
Swim.
No, it's fine. You're fine. Could you imagine? You went through all of that and then you just drowned. No, you yeah, because it's still water, you do manage to swim up the little tiny creek that you kind of got here, and eventually reunite with your fellow allies at the head of the river. You divulge the tale of heroism that occurred, as do Kyrie and Bectrin, who tell you about the efforts they went to seal the entranceway. You collectively pat each other on the back, but now is not the time for celebration, as you have.
Yes, you might not want to touch me too much.
True. As you have
Okay.
2 pathways that you can potentially go.
Right. Well, let's go left.
Why is that not?
Okay.
I have no argument. Yep.
Better just to choose and find out.
So which way do you want to go? Left or right?
Left.
I think left, yeah.
All right. You begin to make your way left, and as you do so, the rough walls of this cave seem to glisten with sparkling crystals. A bluish-purple crystal seems to reside in this area, creating a dappled, prismatic array of light that is somewhat calming. And there's this dull hum that seems to linger in the air. As you stop for a moment, you feel as though you've heard this hum before. Maybe in the fortress.
Jag, the dumbest thing just happened. I'm sorry.
Neil, what'd you do?
I didn't do
No,
it.
no, this is Lucas and I.
Mm-hmm.
We have both put our token on the same spot. On my screen, his is on top of mine, so I can't grab it. On his, mine is on top of his, so he can't grab it. So neither of us can move anymore.
You get stuck
Yeah.
with each other.
So a vague humming that we recognize from the castle.
Yes, indeed.
Like, where did we hear it in the castle?
Make a wisdom check. Like I said, it's vague.
Trying to. Oh, okay, got it. Wisdom.
Whoa!
Do
Nice.
you recall that crystal that started eating you guys and numbing you?
Oh.
Yes.
They emitted the exact same hum as you can hear inside of this room that is filled with crystals.
Uh-huh. Right.
So we're going the other direction now.
Well, only Cromwell knows this.
Yes, well, I mean, up ahead appears to be where the ravenous crystals originated from, perhaps.
Hope.
um.
Probably best to leave them as they are unless we have a particular reason for searching them out.
You
Nope.
see him over there? Does it look like? Because the crystal that we had was like they used it and then it was moving with the body, right? When we fought him before, are they moving
Yes.
at all by themselves?
Looking around, make a perception check.
You should probably go and put your face up next to one very close.
Just in case.
I'm not
Yeah.
going really close. I'm just wondering if they're moving. Hey! Whoa!
Everyone get
Alright.
20 today.
Yes, there are at least 2 or 3 of them that are moving in your direction.
Okay, yeah, then I wouldn't want to risk it. Because that was kind of annoying when they would, like, attack and then they'd, like, latch onto us. Kyriak, is there a way you can make a blockage? Like an ice blockage?
Sure. It will be. It'll either take forever, or not be that strong. But yeah.
Okay. I guess are there like rocks and stuff or like ice blocks we can kind of move in there and kind of block the hallway that they're coming at us from?
Rock the halls with box of eyes. Fa la 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 la.
Perhaps if you simply move away from the rocks, then there won't be any
Maybe
danger.
true. Okay. I will move away. But I'll kind of be keeping an eye out behind us as well in case I do see him following us.
Alright, very well.
It sounds like we're going the other way.
We're going down to Fraggle Rock.
Alright, heading up to the north.
Up in Fraggle Rock.
Alright. Sticking close to the walls, you begin to make your way further, deeper into the glacier. A smell begins to hit you. Quite a nasty, very, very pungent smell. As you
Car.
begin to
It wasn't
step
me.
onto what appears to be like sort of thin, crushed ice, you notice that beyond the thin, crushed ice that lay at your feet is what appears to be almost powdered bones.
Oof.
Scores of it, in fact.
I'm sure this is a good sign.
Yeah, well, this is fine.
As you
Somewhat
make your
grim.
way to this larger chamber, you behold a creature, ancient and powerful. It seems to be idle, mostly just sifting through a number of different things. Underneath it is piles of various treasures salvaged from adventurers that have passed through these chambers. As it roots through every now and then, giving it the careful glances and appraisal of a master jeweler, you see this scaled, wingless creature, a massive linorm. Which, of course, takes us to the
Friendship?
unseen obstacle. Now, you guys are unseen. This thing is your obstacle. He has not yet noticed. He has not yet noticed your presence.
I was about to talk to it.
You can talk to it if you like. That is entirely up to you. I'm just claiming my plot twist card now while I got the chance to.
Gotta whisper to Cromwell as I get up to him. And whisper to Cromwell, Cromwell, he looks kind of familiar. He looks like that one that we saw in the cave with that well. Artrosa, yeah.
It is probably not the same one, but it is a linorm of the same variety.
Oh, okay.
Let's say for difference's sake, you notice that this one here has a few different scars upon its head, and what most
okay.
notably, one of its horns has been cracked quite viciously.
Ooh.
Is that multiple tails that it has?
Yes, multiple tails.
Okay.
Maybe we could reason with it like the other one. We can get through this without fighting. We don't want its treasure.
Well, I mean, it might have something useful.
Do we want to try and sneak past it, or just try to talk to it?
Well, I mean, we can try and sneak past it, but I think try as some might. We're not all as stealthy
Okay.
as Kyrie.
Would you like me to talk to it, then? And try to let us pass?
Well, I mean, being discovered trying to sneak past it is probably worse than just whatever might come of the encounter. Should we make it aware that we're here? For
Yeah,
that?
I will start. I will go up and I can start this off. That way, if it kills anyone at first, it'll just be me. So this is my redemption.
Your redemption for
Kyrie is
Everyone thinking
immediately
I'm a
suspicious.
betray. Yeah. I just kind of.
it seems unusually noble of you.
I just kind of clear my throat, trying to get the living room's attention.
The creature sees you. As it does, it looks you up and down and takes a deep breath in.
Wait! We mean no harm, great Lindworm. We just mean to pass. We wish not to take your treasures. We are simply engaging a task.
Offer it a treasure.
Not for the treasure.
No, offer it a treasure.
Oh, I don't know if I have anything it wants. Because I'm not giving it my bow.
It clearly wants everything. Give it your old bow.
Oh. Oh yeah, true, I guess, yeah. Would you be willing to let us pass with a token of our appreciation? As I hold out my bow, my longbow, the old one.
You talk a lot
I'm
for
sorry.
someone so small. You do not even know who I am. And yet you come here. You make demands of me in my own home.
Not demands.
And you then tell me that you wish to offer something that you do not need for passage forward. Clearly, you must either be a brave and strong warrior, or you must be some immeasurable amount of stupid. But, you know, he reaches up and scratches his chin. It has been some time since I have been entertained. If you have come here to court death, then maybe a game. You best me, and you may pass. You fail, I will take your life. The first challenge is
All right.
this. You must present me with death. Consider this payment. I will wait.
Hey, Kyrie, can we get some of your poison blood?
I mean, yes.
It's the only thing I can really think of for death.
Now that could kill a god.
Yeah. We have something to offer.
I know I didn't mention this before. I did mention that failure means death, but I will be kind and give you 3 chances.
No, I mean,
What is your first guess? You
Neil doesn't want the chances.
oh, it's a riddle. Okay.
don't want chances.
No, I do. If you're so kind to offer. Michael, could you repeat what he said again? I thought he was saying that he wanted like something given to him that represented death or something. What was it?
He wants you to present him with death.
Okay.
Maybe he wants to play. He was after entertainment after all.
That's one thing I don't have play. I've got sing for my for my performance or profession.
Okay, I know this is a little out there, you guys. But what if we let Kyrie kill Makar?
What?
I was gonna
No.
say Kyrie
No,
sounds Makar, but not
Makar.
actually.
Makar, hear me out,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Okay.
You already- okay, just hear me out. It wouldn't be permanent.
What are you talking
Probably.
about? I mean, you got a spell or something?
Makar, did you forget what my specialty is?
Yeah, I guess. Oh.
Might be sort of permanent.
Mm-hmm. Sure. It's better than dying from a lindworm.
I mean, if he just wanted you to be dead, then he could do it himself.
Yeah, but he must be entertained, so I'm sure it's not him that wants it to happen.
So yeah, what if we entertain him with Kyrie and Makar fighting, and Makar just happens to die?
Well, I mean, we have 3 attempts. You're welcome to try.
Attempt number 2, we try again and kill Makar a second time.
Maybe
Well, no,
second
I
time
can-
doesn't
okay,
work, the third time.
okay. This will only be 1 attempt. I can only do it once for the
Okay.
day.
If this doesn't work, then yeah, we'll have to think of something else. Okay, Kyrie. I guess.
Dude, I'm not even gonna argue. Can I stab him?
Sure.
Oh, no, Dad, come on, let me stab him.
I mean, I guess.
I'm pretty sure
Alright,
this isn't what
fine.
Dag
No,
actually
no.
meant, but
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's absolutely not what Dag
I would say
meant,
if
but
his punishment
yeah.
is or I'm going to kill you, it's not die, you know.
maybe we
Alright,
put on
I
a play
won't
for him.
stab you.
Like, I don't know, like,
You could present him with the death of your singing career.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know what to do. Shoot. Had to be the one to make a diplomacy character. God.
Someone felt pity for for Kyrie. I thought it was going to be for Neil.
Oh.
So,
No,
so I
it's-
can stab him?
Yes.
Why?
That fish.
Well, Kyrie, you get advantage on your next roll.
I'm trying my best not to stab you, Neil. I'm trying.
Can Makar, can I roll some kind of intelligence check to kind of understand what the landlord might be talking about as for the death that he wants?
Sure, make an intelligence check.
Thank you. Okay, 19.
With a 19, riddles like this are often about either sacrifice or wordplay. Could be either.
Oh gosh. I'm not good at either.
Good, I guess. But that is your...
Okay, I let the group know, in case they have an idea then what we could do.
Well, he offered 3 attempts. I will offer for the first attempt and regale him with the tales of death that have followed us since we left on this journey from distant realms. We've had 5 party members die throughout this journey.
Oh, shit,
Multiple
yeah.
people in this party have died several times and been brought back to life. Some of them
Hi,
are
how are
now
you?
fully cursed for their eternal struggles and their gods with their waning patience for returning them to life. And we're currently on an adventure and a quest that, if we fail, results in the death of pretty much our entire realm.
Yeah, and oh yeah, and the red caps will kill me if I fail to.
He listens carefully to your story and tells you, this is not presenting me with death. This is telling me about death. And I have seen far more death than you can even prescribe. I said, present me with death.
Okay, present was the key word. Okay, Kyrie, looks like you're up. Oh, no.
You guys do not actually want me to kill this man, right?
I mean,
I mean,
he said
if
present
it gets
him with death.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
offered himself.
And
All right,
this
I-
will
And
hopefully
you
gain
know
my
I can
trust if
bring-
you finally get
But
to kill me.
just to
And I
let
can-
you know that given his response to my attempt, I suspect he's going to say that if we bring him back, then we have not presented him with death.
Oh
No,
yeah.
we technically did.
No, it sounds about right.
In this cavern, is it just him? Are there previous victims? Like, I don't...
You mean like the billions of bones you've been trotting
Yeah,
on
I was
since
going
you
to say
entered
we
here?
could
Right,
just
I mean,
you
are
could
there
just pick up a
full-
handful
Can we
of the
just
bone
give
dust.
him bones?
Try it.
Yeah, are there... Is there
He said we
anything
get
more
some
than-
guesses, so
Sorry.
This is
sorry, Neil,
attempt
2
number
seconds.
2.
Sorry, Kyrie.
Yep.
Finish your
Sorry.
sentence.
Is there anything more than just, like, bone dust? Is there any...
Ooh, okay. I see where you're heading at. If you would like to, you may try to sift through the bones in the floor of this place. I would recommend doing it together. And you may make a perception check to see if you can assemble a complete skeleton.
Alright, let's do this.
Sift. Attempt number 2.
All right, attempt number 2.
Oh.
Everyone, and again, everyone who is assisting will cut down the time.
Oh, sorry.
So what are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
If you want to dig through all
Oh
the bone
damn, we
dust
all rolled
to
really high.
Yeah.
find
All right.
bones.
Holy
So-
crap.
Between you guys, it'll take about half an hour. But sure enough, you do manage to dig out what looks to be the body of a warrior. He was wearing furs and leathers at the time. He has a broken shield, and it looks as though his skull was caved in by something. You can look further into it if you would like to make a heal check or do an autopsy or anything, but that is what you have found.
Oh, because maybe whatever killed him is the thing that brought death. Okay, yeah. So we should look for whatever killed him. But yeah, we should find out what type of thing it was so we know what we're looking for.
Well, I can try and
who's good
assess the wound.
All right. With the 25,
Damn.
he was struck from behind by what appears to be a blunt weapon of some kind.
I'll be right back.
So we should find a blunt weapon on the ground.
Potentially. I mean,
Or blunt weapon. It could be a quarterstaff. Plus, whatever he was killed by might not have been here necessarily. The body was probably just brought here.
perhaps.
Does anyone have any
say,
blunt weapons on him?
I have a quarterstaff.
I have fists.
I have a quarterstaff bow. It's all one word.
I mean, you could try presenting just the body.
Yeah, let's try the body. This is number 2 after all.
All right. Presenting with the body. As you lay it down in front, he inspects it. Ah, yes. I remember this one quite well. A little king trying to carve out a little kingdom. You have done well. This pleases me. You have passed the first challenge.
Huh.
Thank you.
That we didn't have to kill you, Makar.
Yet.
Yay.
But this is only one.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 more challenges for you. Next will be a test of strength. Who among you would you say is the strongest?
I'd say Beckton or
to-
Cromwell.
Yeah, I'd say Cromwell or Bectrin, yeah.
I can get behind that.
I actually don't know how strong Vectrin is.
Yeah.
I mean, he did utterly destroy those giants.
He's pretty strong.
did,
I have
yeah.
an 18. It's +4 to strength.
18, damn.
I mean, in terms of giant slaying, you're the strongest.
Yeah.
These things are pretty big.
Yeah, giants and Fae. I am especially good at.
I will ask him, could he clarify strongest of what? Strongest in wit, strongest of magic, strongest in muscle.
That is something you will have to discuss by yourselves.
Okay, part of the riddle.
I'd say when it comes, if it,
Well, I would put
Kite.
forward Kyrie. For
Kite is
she
the strongest in the
for-
sense of-
for
oh.
Kyrie has been through death twice and come back,
I was gonna say so did Kite.
and not quite the same.
But then Kite got reincarnated.
Exactly.
So that was maybe number 3. He died, turned into a badger. Then he was a ghost. Then he came back as
Yes,
a.
whereas Kyrie is still Kyrie.
yeah,
True.
the reincarnation doesn't really
Yeah.
count as dying again. It's more body swapping at that point.
Yeah, true. Well,
I think you guys give me way too much credit.
Well, you can also turn to solid ice.
Yes. One way to find out, right?
You also
Yeah.
have the poison of a god running through your veins.
Indeed.
that is also very true. I vote Kyrie.
I mean, from what you have told me, though, she also managed to survive a curse from a god herself. So,
Mm-hmm.
And that.
She's got my
so
vote.
I would definitely consider that strength.
Mm-hmm. All right, I vote Kyrie.
I'll shove her forward.
So you are the strongest.
Apparently.
Very well. Then you will be the one. Step forth, warrior. You will best me in this challenge, or I will eat you. And along
Won't
with
be
it,
the first time.
Good night, Vala. You will best me in this challenge, or I will eat you where you stand, and with it, their hopes of their strongest beating me. Are you ready?
I would like to.
Okay,
Do
actually,
I have a moment?
You do?
I would like to swap out my Slayer's robe back for Jeff's jacket and activate the poison.
Sure.
oh,
You watch as the dragon then raises a fist, then slams it into his palm. Rock!
Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it!
Paper!
Yeah.
All right. Do you join in?
Yes,
Make
but
a fort save.
Hell
okay.
yeah!
a fortitude
I
love
save.
this.
She
I love
punches
this.
herself and takes the poison.
Oh, that's cheeky,
Yep,
dag. Even
like it.
for
Well-
you.
It was always gonna be the case, but
I like it. Hold on, sorry.
Oh my
Fort
gosh.
Save. Here we go.
as Kyrie activates her touch-based poison,
Woo!
which poison did you put on this?
On my jacket, not my hands.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought it was the contact poison.
No.
Okay, right, my apologies. Carry on.
You have inspiration though because it was.
No,
the
no, no,
next
it's
okay.
fine,
one.
it's
She
fine, it's
didn't
fine.
need
I
Okay.
thought she was doing the body contact poison.
Oh.
alright. Okay, rock paper
She's
Build
learned a
scissors.
lesson
yourself
from
on the
that one.
spot.
Because it is a 1 to 3 kind of guess here. Like those are effectively the odds here. That is the odds we're gonna play with. So what we're gonna do is we are each gonna roll a d6. 1 and 2 is gonna represent rock. 3 and 4 is gonna represent paper, and 5 and 6 is gonna represent scissors. It's gonna be the best of 3.
Okay.
So I'll roll in chat first.
Best of 3, or QA just has to win one?
Best of 3. So, scissors is what the dragon throws.
That's on a 3 and a 4. There we go.
That is
Wasn't that
paper.
paper? Yep.
So the dragon
Oh.
will cut through that.
All right.
Now,
Is there any way?
yep.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you
Cheat.
ask your
Cheat.
question. You can
I was
cheat.
going to say that I can cheat. I would like
Yes.
to try
Oh,
to use
yeah.
sleight of hand.
That's what I was typing in the.
I need to study this
Zoom
gentleman,
chat.
and then yeah.
All right. He begins to celebrate. As he does so, sleight of hand, you may absolutely do so. Stealth, you may also do so as well. As well as bluff. Stealth, sleight of hand, and bluff. Basically, it's just
And
mixing
stuff.
things up. So basically, if you go rock, paper, scissor, and then change hand, or rock, paper, scissor, and then change where you are, like you can mix things up a bit. Bluff is more like you're putting things in their head and you're saying, I'm going to throw a rock. And then he's like, but why would you? Getting in his head.
I think my
And then
bluff
you
is for
actually
shit.
throw it.
Oh no, my bluff is not for shit. My sleight of hand is worse.
What
Right,
about your
this is
stealth?
amazing.
You could use that.
Yeah, my stealth is pretty damn good. How would I use stealth though? Other than
Well, you said you could.
I'm here now, I'm not. Right? No, I mean, what is the?
Oh,
like,
it's
the mechanic behind
you're
it?
concealing your hand so he can't see the result, and then changing it before he gets to see what it is.
So, like, you're delaying like a split second after he's revealed.
I mean, I'm for that.
Okay, so stealth check.
Yeah.
All right, stealth check's the harder one, FYI, but we will try it.
All right.
So what you need to beat for his.
You just cut out for me.
Yeah, you cut out for me.
That's a 42.
Jesus Christ! I see the natural 20.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just get a 20 as well.
I was well. That gives me a 36. I cannot win.
Yeah, if you can't win, don't bother rolling. He will see through your subterfuge for reasons. So we're just going with this D6 again.
Yep.
So he is going to get a rock on this one. And that is
Scissors, yep.
paper. No,
That was
that's
scissors.
scissors. No, sorry, that's scissors. My bad.
Oh,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get you excited. All right, if you
No,
want,
you're
I
good.
will allow you to make a sleight of hand check against his perception to change the result.
I mean, I might as well
May as
because
well.
I lost it.
All right, you
Otherwise,
ready?
Yep.
Oh, he's got a 26 on his perception. It's not the best.
Jesus, I only have a +7, so I need a 19.
you need a 19.
What? Jesus.
Oh, holy
You
shit!
got
Hey! Pew, pew, pew.
Wow!
All right. Thankfully he again goes to celebrate, but as he's done rock and you've done scissors, you've kind of done that whole like arm rolling thing to make it look like you actually did paper. And it happened in such a split second the dragon didn't notice, so he closed his eyes to celebrate again. And then he realizes and he goes, "Oh, my bad. Okay, cool. Well, I guess you win then." Which leaves one final duel.
Ooh,
All right, you ready?
that's 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to cheat again? And if so, how?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a try. I mean, I kind of want to try to do the stealth thing again because I just do. That's my highest score. I
All
want
right,
to
we're
go
doing
for
the
it.
stealth thing again. Let's go. You need to beat a 32.
That's
Possible. God damn it.
Ooh. Use
May
your
I use a hero
inspiration.
point to beat that?
Ooh.
Do you have inspiration? For
I do, but
Marcus?
I can also just use the hero point. And
You
add
do
+4.
actually. Sorry, you do have to use the inspiration first, though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't hang on to inspiration. Yeah. whatever.
Aw.
That's
Okay.
not better.
But I want to eat you.
I can give you some
I mean, you have a jinx
insightful.
point.
I
That
can give you some insightful wisdom to allow you a reroll, but you have to take the next result.
All right, I'm gonna use a jinx point and counteract your hero point because I'm a monster that way.
do it.
Didn't she not use the hero point for the inspiration?
No,
I did.
she used them both.
Oh, I only saw her roll twice.
Yeah, I know, but 29 wouldn't have
Yeah,
succeeded
and then I
without
added
a hero point.
+4. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
got it.
So Cromwell.
So I'll use my 2 key points to allow her a reroll, but the result's final.
Okay, this is the final result.
It's the final.
Okay, so
Aw.
unfortunately he does see through your cheating, which means it all comes down to the D6s. Rock, paper, scissors. And he goes with scissors again.
Hey, at least he's being quite reasonable with the fact that he knows
That
you're
was fun.
cheating, but he does
That-
not.
Is that rock?
That's a
That's
rock.
rock.
Yes.
All right, and with the rock, you win.
Woo! Yeah!
You sort of sweat a little bit. You're like, "Ugh." The dragon is laughing and rolling onto its sides. As it stomps its legs down, you hear you kind of hear the sound of like cracking occurring like all the way around the chamber here. You see the stalactites hanging onto the ceiling starting to wobble and shake. A few of them are cut loose by the rolling around of this large creature.
That doesn't seem healthy for us.
It's fine for now at least.
Roll reflex save. Oh god.
Right.
The dragon says, "Oh, it has been a long time since someone has beaten me at rock, paper, scissors. You are a worthy
help.
opponent. Definitely the stronger of your team."
Yep, that's me.
That is you.
Awesome at rock, paper, scissors, apparently.
Do that to all your enemies.
I would say, I guess I will give a semi bow of the head and say thank you.
Now, there is only one final challenge that I have for you.
A pie eating contest.
No.
Makar, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
If you wish to leave my chambers, then of course you are welcome to do so. But the passageway in front of you is quite particular. You see, this place is infused with my magic. And it is the gentleman's path, or gentlewoman's path. It is not picky. If you wish to go past, then you must prove yourself to be of high birth and noble character. If you fail, then I will eat you.
Say I'm neither of those things.
Also, by the way, this takes the rock, paper, scissors challenge. I'm going to go with was our pivotal moment.
Huh.
So what was it that he said? My brain kind of blanked out. I heard something about high birth and noble character.
In order to pass his magic, one of us who is high birth and noble character needs to go past. I think it recognizes.
It says it is known as the gentleman's tunnel.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say anything about high birth, but my teacher did always teach me to help those in need, and I would think that's pretty noble.
Would angel blood count?
That's pretty high.
I could try walking through
But is Makar really that noble?
I try to be.
Well, maybe that's enough. If you're unsure, Makar, I will walk through first.
No, I wouldn't want to risk you. You know, like I'm helping you guys with your quest. I will cross this. I will cross the stream. I will cross the path and make it so you guys can go through.
Back up. Just in case.
All right, I kind of just step in front of their
Okay.
car, just kind of inhales and exhales, and tries to walk through.
Whack! You smack your head against the door and you
God damn it.
fly backwards. The dragon
Ah!
laughs at you. That is one failure.
Damn it!
2 more failures and I will eat you.
Okay, well, no offense, Kyrie.
No,
No,
think
yeah, it's not me. I've already said I'm anti. Nope. Yeah.
Oh yes, also another thing, just before I forget. He waves his tail. And he seals the way behind you.
Oh!
That's fair. That's fair.
Don't you get any funny ideas that you can get away from me?
Okay, sorry. What is the riddle again?
It is a gentleman's doorway. It is a pathway only for those of noble character.
He said and high birth before.
And high birth.
Well, I mean,
Apparently, Asimars aren't high enough.
So all we
be
have to
fair.
do is get through. One of us get through.
No, you all have to get through on your own.
Yeah. Okay, that was my concern.
Oh, see. Well,
Don't worry about the thing. 'Cause a little salt and pepper will make you taste alright. I'm gonna eat you.
Ugh.
I don't know how
Who's
everybody's gonna get through.
I think only one person has to make it
well,
through.
No,
No,
he
he said
just
we all
said
have
all
to.
of us have to.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Do there look like to be there are any cracks in it? Or
Nope.
is it just okay, no cracks. Dang it.
Is it like an actual door or is it invisible?
It's kind of like an invisible door.
Right.
You can kind of see it, but it's like it's like got that kind of wispy, like glass kind of look to it.
Hmm. Well, I guess we have 2 attempts left. Does anyone have any bright ideas?
So is it like a wall made of ice, or is it like
It is a magic wall made of invisibleness. Also, thank you for
Oh,
the follow,
yeah.
Sparky Pilot 86, you bloody legend.
It's
you.
essentially a wall of force.
Oh, wait, in that case. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do it because essentially if it sounds like a high level spell, I'm gonna because I could just dispel it.
Well, you've had your 1 attempt, so perhaps we'll have
Yeah.
someone else and then we'll see how we go if we down to the
Okay.
last one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose honestly, a gentleman is probably not the first description most people would use, but I suppose
save.
I suppose
Excuse me.
the gentlemanly way to pass down through a corridor that's judging your nobleness and high birth. Well, I mean, what is high birth except what people say? But to be gentlemanly or gentlewomanly and noble, well, I suppose that would be asking permission to go down the hallway.
Yeah. That sounds like
I'll just go and see if I can sort of put my hand out and just sort of feel where it sort of starts.
You can. I'm gonna say you can see it. You don't need to touch it. I will give you that. From what you saw about Makar, you realize touching it preemptively triggers a failure.
Right. Okay. So, but you can sort of basically see some kind
Yes,
of
correct.
big gate doorway things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, in order to continue our quest to try and save our realms, we do require passage through here. So, would you allow passage for us through?
The door does not seem to respond.
Please.
Open sesame.
Yes, yes, open sesame. Please open. Well, I suppose talking to the door has no effect. Is there any? I'll just sort of wander up and down for the moment and look at the door and see if there's any like writing on it or any shapes or patterns or anything like that.
No writing, shapes, or patterns, but I will give you, the players, an idea, and that is anyone who wishes to may make a knowledge and nobility roll to try and find out the behaviors of a person of noble standing.
Okay.
If anyone has any knowledge and nobility.
I do.
I absolutely would
You
not,
do.
considering that I grew up in the wasteland.
Nice.
Ice
All right.
cold.
With a natural 1.
I think that was a
Sorry,
skill.
natural 21.
Uh,
You know the following. The polite course of entrance into a room in which you are arriving as a nobleman or a gentleman is to first of all be announced by your peers.
Right.
Secondly, to bow deeply or curtsy, whichever is your preference. To greet the first person you see. To walk leading with your right leg. And then upon entrance, to express gratitudes for your invitation to wherever you're going. So I'll repeat those again. To announce your name. To follow with a bow or curtsy. To lead an entrance with the right leg. And then, upon entrance, to address or to greet those within.
Okay. Well, I believe I may recall some of the training that our teacher imparted on us before he mysteriously vanished, left us to our own devices. If you would like to approach Kyrie, I will announce you, and then you perform these. Because originally you said announced by your peers, and then yeah,
Yep.
and then I'll explain the rest of the procedure. I put it in the chat as well, in case anyone wants to read it.
Yep.
Well, oh, great and noble entrance and hallway of gentlemanly and gentlewomanly like nature. May I present to you, what's your last name? Have you got one?
Zaman.
Zaman. Kyrie Zaman of the, what's our realm that we're from called? Galarian?
Galarian.
Of the world of Galarian,
Yeah.
in the Avastanian kingdom of Taldor.
Of the realm of Galarian and the Avastanian kingdom of Talor.
Thank you.
I will wait till I'm sure he's done, and then I will bow deeply. I will attempt to enter, leading with my right leg. Is there anybody, if I can make it through, of course, is there anybody to address on the other side?
Make a perception check. It's not a
It's
high
another
DC,
one.
but it's a DC nonetheless.
Another Lenore.
God damn it.
Oh, well, that's fine. You notice that behind you, if you look at the door once more, on the inside of the door is a face.
Okay, I will, how the hell do you address a face, you guys?
Just greet it.
I'll say greetings to you, I guess. Minus the I guess.
All right. That seems to work. You are on the other side. Now, we don't necessarily need to go through the whole process. Now you guys have
Yep.
figured it out. Does anyone have any issues curtsying, bowing, etc., etc., etc.?
Nope. We're good.
Nope, no issues.
All right. Very well. The Lunom is, more than happy to let you go. He tells you that, he has not had this much fun in years. Journey safe. We hope you find whatever you're looking for. And, he'll be here. This is where he lives, so, I mean...
Sweet. Thank you.
All right.
It was good to meet you.
Cool. You take a deep breath. You're like, whew. Well, that could have gotten a lot worse. Who's in front of the group at the moment? Can you place yourselves in marching order?
I just thought it would be fucking hilarious if Makar tried to go through it again, doing everything still perfect, and he
It
still
still
gets blasted
sends me
back.
back. Like, oh, you're getting eaten anyway. It's like, no!
That's kind of
Uh,
Kidding. Oh.
like, you look tasty, though.
Okay, is that the order you guys are going to be in?
Yep.
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 Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yeah, nah.
All right.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Okay. As you take your first steps away from the wall, all of a sudden,
uh-oh.
It's a little on behind you.
the entire area cracks and rips open.
Hmm.
And as it does so, roar, two giant ice
Whoa.
worms appear in front and behind you.
Oof,
Oh, shit.
they
A
look
very unwelcomed arrival.
unfriendly.
Probably
Did
This
someone
doesn't seem
forget
very
to?
gentlemanly of it.
Did someone forget to greet them properly?
No, this has nothing to do with that. Just roll initiative. Battle time!
Battle time.
Alright. Makar, Bectrin, Kyrie, Kite, Frostworms,
Oh.
then Cromwell. Cromwell's been tanking frickin' initiative rolls recently.
Alright. I take out my bow and I point it at Frostworm 1. Well, first, swift action. I'm going to use an arcane point, and these things just came out of the ice, so I'm assuming they're ice based. I'm going to add fire onto my bow.
Sure.
Yes. I gotta add the d6 damage. Oops. Fire and put that up to a 4 because it is now a +4 crystal longbow with fire. It's got the flame burst on there. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the Frostworm 1.
Alright, taking out your bow, you launch your Scorching Ray. Roll your attacks.
I think it's I'm level 11, so I get 3. Shit. Oh, that hits.
Mm-hmm. It's a touch
I think
attack.
level 11 puts me up to a 3rd ray. Yeah, +1 ray every 4 levels, so 2, 6, and wait, 2, 6, 10. Oh, I guess 10 I should have had. No, because I can't remember how it went. I think because I forgot what level I got level 2 spells at. I think that was level 4 or 3. Sorry, we'll start with the 2 rays. My bad. So first damage. Ooh. Okay, so that was the first ray. Second ray. Oops, I went too far. It's all right. Ooh.
Alright.
It's
nice.
3 rays at level 11.
It is. Okay, yay. So I will put that mark next time after I do that. But yeah, third attack or third ray on it.
Alright, 3 arrows, 3 rays penetrate into his body and have dealt a total of... Just waiting for that last little bit of damage.
Yep,
You still got
that says 8 in there.
You've still got the actual.
The ray of
Ray.
frost to do. The ray of scorching ray to do.
Oh, didn't I?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought I dropped that on there. Oops, hang on. There it is. My bad.
Alright, that is a total of nearly 100 damage. 99 damage.
Right.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, freaking get some. Alright, done. Anything else on your turn, Makar?
Nope. Swift action to add fire to my bow. And I shot with the standard. I could technically move. I'm gonna stay there though.
All right, Bectrin.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Can I get around this thing, or does it take up the whole corridor?
Takes up the whole corridor.
Oh, lame. All right, fine.
You're lame.
So much for that plan.
You.
All
Don't
right.
you have your lightning boots? They teleport.
Do I?
Oh yeah,
Man,
remember you
I
can
don't
throw
know.
your thing and teleport to it? Isn't that what we gave you for one of your powers? And then it creates a lightning bolt between you and the extra point?
He's like, I don't know.
No, I have the immovable rod version of the. Remember that?
Do you have the what?
I
Sorry?
can lock them in place.
Didn't we give you the lightning stuff?
No.
I thought we gave you storm stuff for those. I must be thinking of something else. Oh well, carry on.
Yeah, no, we did the immovable set instead.
Oh right, I think we were talking about it though. Yeah, that's right. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, that was one of the options. Yep.
Right, carry on.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, can't do what I wanted to do because lame. Now that I have my feet, I could have done it, but I can't get around him, so that's all right. We'll just go. We'll go hit this guy because we can do that.
All right.
So
Moving up with your bantongs in your bodangs in hand. Let's go.
It's biltong.
Biltong. Tasty. Damn bongs. I knew I'd get there. All right. Ooh, unfortunate 2 misses. As you
Wait,
swing
crit?
at the creature.
No,
What's that?
no, I thought it was a crit, but it was just saying crit. That's all.
Ah, yep. No. All right. Next up, Kyrie.
I will use a swift action to study both my targets, and then
Mhm.
I'm going to head to the one to the north. And I go thwack.
All right. Take your thwackies.
Power attack. I go thwack. Studied you, you little bastard.
And she gets sneak attack because she studied.
Nice. I believe there's a thing about it, but I can't remember. I think she still needs to flank or
That Slayer's
Yeah,
got the
Flank or they
when
can't be able to attack, I'm pretty sure. Oh, excuse me.
All right, 17 points of damage as you stab into its side. Not pleased.
Yeah, that's alright.
All right,
And that is my turn.
Kite, we're on to you now.
You know what?
How you doing?
I kind of want to try out this new spell.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to run up to the already damaged Frost Worm 1. I'm going to cast out of the thing, move in, then use it defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned my lesson from that.
So what are you casting?
I am casting Slay Living.
Okay.
So I have to make a melee touch attack, and if that succeeds, then it has to make a fortitude save. Of fucking course. And I can't see if I have any hero points because Dag still hasn't shared his screen.
You do not.
There we go. Of course I don't. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Is it? Would you
No,
like a reroll?
No, it is just straight up. I have to make a melee touch attack, and if
You
that
don't want to
succeeds,
reroll,
then
is
it
what
makes a
Tim was
save.
asking.
I can't.
Cromwell can make you. He's got a thing.
I can
He
give
made
you a
Kyrie just do
reroll.
it.
If I tell you how to actually hit it properly, then you may be able to do it.
Sure.
Oh, wait.
So you don't do this very often, Kite, but when you try to touch
Oh, yeah,
things,
the touch.
reach forward and touch it with your hand. Try again.
Reach out and touch somebody. Nope.
Oh.
Yes, it hit.
Oh, I did!
That hit?
One.
With the +2, wow.
Cannot believe
Okay.
that that is all you missed by.
Oh, wait, it wasn't even +2, yeah.
All right. It succeeds the save, but it still takes 3d6 plus 1 point per so it takes 3d6 plus 11 points of damage, but it doesn't specify what kind of damage, so it's just straight damage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Kite's hand just gets covered in like this eerie dark fire as he just grabs onto the worm.
All right, the creature takes 16 points of damage from Slay Living.
Yeah.
It was
Nice.
not a fan. It turns
Well,
at
I'm
Kite.
not a fan of this worm.
You didn't slay it.
I mean, it did not get slain, but it is so mad, so angry. All right. $35 to hit.
Of course.
Jeez.
Only just.
How many hit points do you have,
I've
Kite?
only what?
How many hit points do you have?
82.
He's pretty tough.
Oh, you know what? Screw that then. I'm gonna use my nat 20.
I've only got 16 AC. Come on, they hit me.
All right. 91 damage.
Not quite that
Ah.
tough. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be
We
alright.
don't
You're
have
alive.
rill.
Huh?
We don't have rill.
You
so...
don't have real. Well, you know what? It used its Slay Living on you.
It just Uno reversed me.
Yeah. Little did you realize that you activated my trap card.
9,000 damage.
Now, only because I figure I'm probably gonna die as well, I'm gonna use my second nat 20.
Oh, gosh.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna hit Kyrie, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna roll in that 20 first. I do not. So I'm gonna do the nat 20. Kyrie,
Yes.
you take 105 damage.
That should also activate my
Whoa!
jacket finally.
Jesus.
Sorry?
That should also activate the poison on my jacket finally.
Yes. What's the fort save I need to get?
Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Notes. DC 10. God, DC 10 plus half a level plus con. I should write this number down somewhere. So DC 10 plus
So
half a
15
level
plus.
plus my con is 0, so 15.
Yeah, no, it makes it with a 25 pretty easily.
Yay! But I won't accidentally poison one of you guys now. Yay!
True. All right, that is what the giant worm does. All right, 105 damage. Damn. All right, Cromwell, you're up.
Thank God your guys' health is all connected.
Right.
And we just healed 2, so.
Well, yes, we just healed 2. I think taking 105 damage would make me pretty angry.
Yeah, might.
That's fair.
He's getting hungry. You won't like
I
him
would
when he's
like to
hungry.
rage.
Yes. I would like to. No, it's much more subtle than that. I would like to lose my temper.
Oh yes, very well. Sorry, you lose your temper. Start stomping on the
Yes.
ground.
That really
Like me
hurt.
when I lose my temper.
And I will flying kick.
All right.
Frostworm.
It doesn't flying kick require key?
No, it's a style.
Can't you only enter styles as part of your key maneuvers and stuff like that?
Nope.
I might be wrong. Nope. Okay. Keep.
Nothing to do with it. Flurry of blows is not a key thing. It's
Really?
just- yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adding an extra attack is a key.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Oh, carry on.
So it's just part of the flurry.
Camino Samurai. So, because all three riders are now ride or die, Kyrie, Scratch the dog, and Cromwell have a shared hit point pool. They are the last three remaining riders of the Baba Yaga, and as such, their health is together. So whenever one of them takes damage, they all take damage. When one of them heals, they all heal. But if any of them die, they all simultaneously die, which brings about technically the end of this campaign.
No pressure.
All right.
I'm just trying to put together this.
Trying to put together the attack. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
But since the flying kick can't really be a touch kick, I'll do the first one as just a regular kick.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Whoa.
critical threat! Not confirmed though.
Oh,
So you have flown out and
you needed a 3.
yeah, you flew out and you managed to whack him one good solid hit.
Stat nothing. And then how do I make an attack? If I just put touch in the properties, is that it?
Yep, that's it. All right. As you dig deep for the blessing of the Remoras, you reach out and you feel your body heating up as you go to touch the flesh of this giant creature. Leaning forward with your palm.
All right. Let's
Also,
see.
isn't there passive
if
damage
this-
to those around you?
I don't think so, but I'll check on that.
Oh, okay, cool. That will
I'm
hit.
I'm kind of angry, so I may have forgotten about that.
Sure. All right. Deal your damage.
On
As it
touch,
burns.
attack, hit by natural weapons, or grapple, touch it, or grappled, fought, saved, liquefy metal, can't stop. No, there's nothing about.
Okay, cool. All right.
It,
Deal
I
your
think
damage.
I think in the descriptive thing, yes, it's like just fire gushing
Yeah.
everywhere. And then let's see if this works. I don't know if I put fire on it correctly. I don't think the fire worked. I don't know.
No, I think you need to add the fire property to it. But
I
that
already
is
did, but maybe it's lowercase.
I think
It's lowercase, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, do you wanna roll that again? Let's see if that works.
Okay, let's try. Yeah, now they're red.
Yeah, cool. There you go. And it's dead.
Okay.
Kaplarg! As you ignite its flesh, the searing heat from your body just literally rends this thing apart. Could I get you to place one overheat mark on your character, please?
How do I do that?
Just make a note of it in your defenses on your main sheet.
Okay.
Done and done. Now, the way the overheat works is that while you are gaining overheat and using your rage power, because remember, you'll be fatigued when it goes down, there'll
Yep.
be a flat DC 5 check. When you use your exertion, such as by doing the massive amount of damage, you will then get another overheat mark, and then you'll have to make a flat DC 10 check. Anytime in which you fail to do one of these checks, it will detonate around you, and you will then be forced out of this mode. Those around you, depending on how much you've overheated, will need to make reflex saves or take one lot of the 8d6.
Right.
Yeah.
So I make a DC 5 now, or
No. If you use it again, before you rest.
Oh, you mean like in another combat?
No, in this combat.
Oh,
It's basically to avoid you just going 8d6, 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 8d6. It's 8d6. Then the next time you do 8d6, it's you need to roll.
oh, you mean
flat.
if I do a touch attack with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Otherwise, it doesn't do anything else.
Yep.
And it also doesn't.
But if they touch me, it doesn't. That doesn't overheat.
Doesn't overheat. No.
Cool.
All right. Cool. That is Cromwell. Back to the top of the round. We go to Makar.
All right. Quick question for Callie. And also for Michael, I guess. Those spell storing gloves. Are you wearing them right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What kind of action is it for me to spell? Like, can I cast a spell on the gloves to then store that spell in the gloves for her to use?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna run over to her with my 20 move speed. Just kind of get behind her. And I'm gonna grab the gloves to cast mirror image on them, so it stores mirror image in her gloves.
All right. You have stored
But
mirror
she can-
image in Kyrie's gloves.
Yeah. So then possibly you can use it if you want to, because I know you're in melee with it, and it might help you not take many hits. But that is my turn. So I don't have
All right.
heals.
Done and done. As you have conjured and cast your support spell, Bectrin, we go to you.
Now I have to waddle my happy ass back the other direction.
Well, you can throw your weapon.
I will, yeah. I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a little closer first and then throw it.
Waddle. You're such a dork.
There we go. Oh, nope. Down one. There we go. All right. And then, yes, I'm going to throw my danbongs at this thing's face specifically. If they hit, I would like to lock them into place as immovable rods.
Just because.
Whoa.
And apparently, if they hit is a big if with this one. So here we go.
Ooh, you missed one.
Ooh, yep, that one is a miss.
One hit there.
But I hit with one.
You do hit with
That's
one.
what
All right.
counts.
All right, roll your damage. And this one then locks somewhat into place.
Yeah, it'll just be the one that locks this time.
Okay, very well.
Effectively, what I'm trying to do is make it so it's not impossible, but difficult for it to try to attack, which is why I threw at the face specifically.
All right. You're trying to get it in its mouth or just in its face?
Just in its face is fine. I just wanted to make contact and then stop there, essentially.
Okay, very well. So it is stopped directly in front of its face. I'm going to say it's going to have to make a strength check to move forward. It'll have a disadvantage to attack on its next round as well.
And that's it. That's all I got for my turn.
All right, done and done. Okay, as you've stepped up, we then go to Kyrie.
I will thank Makar for his spell and then proceed to full round attack the fucker. Anyways. No offense, no offense. He bit
That's
me.
fine.
I'm angry.
I'm angry.
Okay. Right? We're all angry. You're
Should've just cast greater invisibility on you.
you're
Oh.
slightly annoyed, right? Alright. So first hits, and then I need to add 7K. Alright, so that's hit 1.
Very nice.
I don't think I've been angry the whole campaign, but these strange alien creatures vomiting all over me
I've
for the
definitely
second time, I
enraged you
think,
a
is
little
suddenly made me a bit angry.
Okay. That's a standard one. And then attempt number 3. Better hit, fucker. Doesn't. God damn it. Okay. And then attempt number. Oops. That one might not. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then my War Dagger restarts, which I am slightly annoyed by as well. And that is it.
All right, done and done. With your flashing daggers, you begin to cut into its scales. The creature is still standing, though it is not all that happy. Kite, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
And that's just a flat d20.
It is a flat d20. Your target number is 19.
Oof.
Sorry, it's your Constitution. It's a flat Constitution roll, so that will stabilize. Because 16 plus 3 is enough to get it. So yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Oh, it'll automatically do it for you. There you go. You're stable. All right. The creature is going to try and bite Kyrie again. All right, Kyrie. A set of
Yes.
giant fangs. Oh wait, disadvantage. You're right. Disadvantage. That's still gonna hit. All right. A set of giant teeth come down and chompity chomp. 63 points of damage, but you are still kicking as we go to Cromwell.
How far away are we? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. Ah, flying kick.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I think that's 1.
Whoa. Yeah, that's one hit.
Yep.
All right, one solid hit as a flurry of attacks, one after the other, begins to launch in its direction. 22 points of damage as it manages to crack through the carapace. Makar, you're up next. Your friends are not looking great. An untimely chomp from the creature might see the riders go down.
Okay. I say to everyone, back up. Don't hit this thing, because after what I'm about to do, if you attack this thing, you will also take the damage. Possibly. I'm going to cast on the Frostworm 2, my new level 4 spell, Pyrotechnic Eruption.
Yeah, Cromwell will be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cromwell will be fine, I guess. What it does is the caster causes jets of flame to erupt from the ground and surround the target. The target takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level, unless it succeeds at a reflex save for half damage. The blaze surrounds the target for the duration of the spell, forcing the creature to attempt a new save each round. Each round, the damage dealt is reduced to half as many d6. The spell expires when it would deal no damage. If the target moves, the pyrotechnic eruption follows, even if the target teleports. Anyone attempting to touch the target takes damage. using the same amount of dice as the last time the target attempted a save. Reflex half. A creature can take the place of the target by bull rushing or grappling it and switching places. The new creature then automatically takes the current round's damage with no save throw and can begin to attempt reflex saves starting on the next turn. So I'm going to drop the save on it. Okay, so it succeeds. So it's half damage. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so
It should
let's just
automatically
make
do the
sure.
half
Okay, yeah.
damage.
Got it. I'm just making sure it's still the original roll is just taking half. Got it. There we go.
All right. Ooh, that is 55 points of damage to the creature. It is. Oh, it's biting back. It's hanging in there by the skin of its chinny chin chin. Bectrin, can
Got
you
this.
finish it off?
With the way I'm rolling today, probably not. But we're gonna try.
You're gonna try, and I love that.
I said you got this.
All right, we're gonna move up and just try to smack this thing
Let's do
and
it.
see what we can do. Oh God, which one? There it is. That one.
Oh, it'll provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I get to attack it first if it wants to try to do that.
Yes, you do. All right. You do get one hit as well, but we'll calculate that one later. Make your attack as it tries to bite you. Nice, solid hit. Do your damage.
Oh, Bectrin's hitting it?
Yep, because he's got Panther
Oh.
style. So as he walks into its reach, it reaches out and tries to bite him. But Bectrin specializes in hitting creatures that are making attacks of opportunity. So that first hit, bam, hits him in the jaw. The creature will try to bite Bectrin.
Oh, excuse me.
Will succeed. And Bectrin will brag at his new scar of 49 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah,
you
that
made
hurts a
your
little bit.
and then you've made another hit among the 2 hits you're making as you approach. So roll your damage on it. Ah, minimum damage. All right.
Yep.
So, yes.
To point out what Schoolie I said, you forgot a crit card when you crit me,
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, hold on.
and when you crit Kyrie earlier too.
All right, I'll give you both crit cards. Thanks, Kite.
You're welcome.
Gluttons for punishment.
I'm just a swell guy.
All right, pick a number 2, 1 to 5. Kyrie.
2.
Okay.
This is what kills us.
Target is enfeebled until healed. You are enfeebled.
Alright. I don't know what the hell that does, but alright.
It means you can just have penalties to your stuff.
Strength or something.
Yeah. Enfeebled. Let's just give you entangled. It's fine. All right, and then Kite.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Triple damage.
Oh no, that's a bad one. Delayed wounds. At the end of 2 turns from when you received this damage, you then receive another amount of that damage.
What?
Yep.
Yay! So
Surely that's instead of double.
It has 1 hit point left, and we are going to use our gosh darn do or die coin.
It's on 1 health.
So, do or die. Bectrin, you have brought it down to 2 hit points. Would you like to claim the do or die? The do and die both result in the death of the creature, but the do means you land an epic hit, the creature dies, there's nothing more to it. The die, however, means that there is a grave cost involved with the death of this beast. Do you wish to take the challenge?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, I love it. So, here we go. Flipping do or die. Gotta mute it so you guys can see it. You know, we'll do it this way as well so you guys know.
Robbing Kyrie of the killing blow, I see.
All right, here we go.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Oh no!
That's about
Brave
right. Yep.
consequence time.
Oh, you're about to take a.
Well,
crap
it's
ton
been
of
fun,
stuff.
guys.
Do you have your new character ready?
Not yet, but I will.
Should we go back and show the Linor more death?
Right.
Just drag me back in there when
Here's
this
some
is over.
extra credit.
All right. So,
See, I
Spectre.
wasn't just making my story up.
as you've managed to land this hit, you push yourself even further, managing to take the creature out. But as you do so, your arm gets stuck. You try to pull it out. You use your other
Uh-oh.
hand and start wailing on the top of its head. And just as it looks like it's about to chomp down, you stab it right in the temple with the business end of your danbong. It goes into its skull, but out bursts this huge gout of this rime frost steam that sears and almost pours this liquid nitrogen onto your face. Roll a d6, please.
Oh gosh.
Amazing. I love
On
this.
top of the fire damage he's about to take too.
I'll print an Orgorber for you.
Ooh.
That's not what you want. 6
Sweet.
points of charisma
I only roll high when
damage.
it's not what I want.
So that is 6 points of charisma damage as your
Oof.
face is partially frozen and potentially is going to break off.
Well,
But
I mean,
my
the
charisma
fire
was
might
so high.
the fire might unfreeze the frozenness. You just start.
What fire?
He hit
My
His
pyrotechnic
skull.
eruption.
Oh, your eruption. That's right.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
a persistent thing? I thought that was a
Yeah.
one and done.
I thought that was one and done.
It's a
That's
It's
why
a
he said don't
persistent
attack,
per
'cause it
round.
can hit
Yeah.
too.
But it
Oh,
targets the
yeah, well.
creature, right?
it targets the creature, but when people attack it, they take the damage too. On
Oh.
that current round.
Oh, okay.
That's why he said don't attack it.
Valid, I guess.
Hang on.
So-
I gotta.
There is now an explosion.
My intelligence is 0. Don't
how-
judge me.
How big is your explosion?
It's not an explosion. It's just whenever whenever a player attacks the creature, they take the damage. It's not a.
What's the name of your spell?
It's called pyrotechnic eruption.
And what do those two words
It's-
mean, Neil?
Pyrotechnic
Yeah.
eruption. It's erupting, but
Both are
it's not what the
explosions.
spell said. I copy and pasted
No,
it.
no, I know, but what do
from-
both those individual words mean in the real world, Neil?
Pyrotechnic is fire, and eruption is explosion.
So when I said there is an explosion and you tried to fucking correct me,
Well, fine.
shut the fuck up, Neil.
Fight, 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 fight. Wait, no, don't fight. That's our
It's called
DM.
having a vocabulary. Anyway,
Having a what?
It's the betrayal conversation all over.
Oh,
It
he
is.
succeeded.
Which-
So
all right. So half damage to Bectrin from the explosion.
A fire.
It doesn't explode.
Bectrin, roll me another
I
d6,
am
please.
dead.
That didn't
wait,
halve
so
the
it
damage.
didn't have it? Yeah, that's weird.
What didn't? Oh, it didn't have it?
I didn't. No.
Oh, okay. So that
You should have
21.
taken 21.
All right, let me heal you 21. So you're not unconscious, but I still need you to roll me a d6. All right, that is an extra 4 points of charisma damage.
Sweet. My best stat. No.
Oh
His face
gosh.
melted.
So what is your
My charisma was already a -1. So
Wait, you're oh
we
no.
are.
Mine too.
That's actually not good because if you hit to 0, which you will be, because you will have taken 10 points and you only have 8,
Yep.
you are rendered
Paralyzed.
paralyzed. I think you fall into a coma.
Ooh.
Yeah, something
For
like
not
Oh,
being
no.
charismatic.
Super.
Yeah.
yeah, how does that work?
He's a
That
veggie.
doesn't even make sense. Like logically, that doesn't make any
He's
sense.
one with kite.
Give me a
Are you
second.
like, I'm
Give me
too
a second.
ugly? and then you
You're
just fall?
unconscious and unable to exert yourself.
Oh no.
Right. No, I understand that's the rule, but that doesn't make any damn sense. Charisma shouldn't affect that at all.
It's
here we go.
charisma is,
Oh, there
is
we
your
go.
personality, your magnetism, your ability to lead. So imagine you've just sunken into a depression so deep that you just want to go to sleep and not wake up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd probably be the
Sure.
closest equivalent. Let me have a read of it. I'm just reading it as well.
No, that's fine. If that's what it says, I'm for it. It just again logically it makes no sense, but I'm there.
Yeah. I just wanna see how it works specifically for you. So, do. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's not just about
Character
your
with a charisma
appearance.
score of 0 is not able to exert themselves in any way and is unconscious. So I would say that with the fact that your face is burned and stuff like that to this degree, I would say that it'd be a mixture of your body going into shock, but also realizing that the damage that you've had, there's some sort of psychological part of you that doesn't want to open your eyes because you don't want to face the reality of potentially literally not having a face. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like almost like a psychological safety mechanism. For now, you are, again, not dead, but with some rest and some recuperation and, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, some regeneration, you'll be right as rain. But with the explosion rocking the tunnels and our heroes now emerging victorious from this sudden but inevitable encounter, they manage to find their way forth, moving, continuing onwards, until eventually they come to the cracks and fissures, kind of like the central area. A frozen grotto with an uneven ceiling. This is a sacred place with vertical sheets of ice that line this entire cavern. The frozen remains of many creatures visible within the ice, sealed away in a frozen wall. There, in the center of the room, a creature looks at you from above.
Oh.
He's so cute. Or she.
But that is where we're going to end today's session.
It looks friendly.
Looks so friendly.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you had a wonderful session. I know I certainly did. Thank you to my wonderful players and my Patreons for coming and joining me this wonderful evening, and for you, audience members, who came to hang out as well. Look at you go, you bloody legends, you. Hallowed ground, so no immoral fightings. No, exactly, Jabral. No, absolutely not. You do not. No immoral fightings.
It said immortals.
Immortals fighting. No immortal fighting. I mean, I guess. Ugh. I thought it said immoral fightings. I'm dyslexic, so yeah. No immoral fights. Only moral fights. You can fight for like truth, justice, and the American way. That's about it.
And immortals can do whatever they want.
Yeah, immortals can do whatever they want. There you go. All right. At least it's better than hollowed ground, because then you kind of like it's terrible. Anyway, guys. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my phase. You can find it here a number of times during the week, getting up to shenanigans. The next time you'll find me is on Friday morning, my time in Australia, or if you are in the US, it'll be on Thursday evening, where we will be playing the 7 Dooms of Sandpoint with another group of Patreons. So yeah, come check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. So many cool things to be had. Now again, it is Wednesday night, so we don't have many people in order to read, so instead we give you the dag formation. What is dag formation, you say? These are little tidbits to help you with your own RPG adventure, as well as, just some nice things for us to think about during the week. So first of all, let's talk about things. Sometimes it is very important for us to be able to create and establish friendships between players before we make friendships between characters. The reason being is, if I wasn't friends with... I'm going to stop the accent. If I wasn't friends with Neil, I would never treat Neil the way I do in games. 100%. Right? It is because it is built on a foundation. Same thing with Tim. Same thing with everyone at this table, really, right? There is a certain amount of effort that needs to go into every game. Do not just find yourself falling into a position where you're just showing up to games, playing your character, and then fucking off back home, right? You can do that, absolutely. But you're missing out on one of the quintessential parts of any good TTRPG experience, and that is the social aspect. Being able to share these stories and these tales with the actual people that gather around the table, that make the time to spend with you. Guys, take the moment to appreciate that. Appreciate them and appreciate yourself too. Because the more time you value the people you're with, the more time you're going to find in-game that people are going to have your back, that people are going to want to spend time with you, that people are going to want to support you, and most importantly, people are going to stand up and fight for you when things are unfair or, things, don't work out well for yourself. It's always amazing to have a game where not only are you just enjoying the session, but you've also got the love and support of the people at the table as well. So cannot recommend higher that you take that time to show some love to your fellow players. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. Till we meet again, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, as always, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Woo!